It's Freshly Half Baked episode 6 here. Thomas, Cameron, and our new special guest, Caleb.
Yes, sir.
Big brother Caleb here.
In
Yeah.
the house, in the flesh.
Last guest
Yeah.
of the year.
New year.
Yeah, bringing in the new year hard, huh?
Yeah.
Got a brand new job.
Yeah, you gotta look
Got good
forward to a lot of
things
things.
going.
Yep.
Baby on the
Blessings
way.
blessings.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah. That's what New Year about, man. Hopefully, fresh new bands and more opportunities.
Yeah,
Things to look forward to.
That's what it's all about, dude, you know?
It's about the doors.
Sometimes, you just gotta let Jesus take the wheel. And
Yeah.
enjoy the ride.
Yeah.
That's the best way I can put it, you know?
See what happens. You never know. Roll the dice. Roll the dice.
Opportunities. You never know what doors are going to open.
Yeah, when one door closes,
Another one opens.
No one opens.
that's the same.
Yeah.
That's what it
And
is.
it's
So-
the truth.
So, how many New Year parties have you guys ever went to? How many have you went to?
Well,
I went to like one, I think.
yeah, I've been to one big one.
Yeah.
Yeah, back when I was in high school.
How was that?
Oh, dude, it was intense. Underage drinking,
Okay.
had that rush going.
Yeah. Fireworks.
Obviously, you don't know how to control your alcohol at that age.
Yeah.
You don't know your limit. You black out,
Shit.
Yeah,
Happens.
that
Everyone's got
happened
it.
in high school.
But
Shit.
really, since I've been of age, I haven't had one. I've been at work basically
Yeah.
every New Year. And that's
Yeah, that's true. I can attest to that. I ain't seen this man on the turn of a year.
Yeah, and it seems like every big holiday.
Yeah, you work offshore.
He
so
works,
it's-
man. Work,
yeah.
work. Sucks.
Yeah, but hey,
Sacrifices.
when you got a family, that's what you got to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Priorities.
I mean,
Man, some people don't know how to put their kids first.
no, that's kind of how I grew up. My parents, I feel like they didn't put us first. I get a Christmas present. Let's say I got a iPod Touch back when iPod Touch was big.
Yeah.
2 weeks later, it was in the pawn shop.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And that's not a good childhood. Why even get the gift?
Yeah.
It's probably
Yeah.
worse for you because you got to play it, and I just watched you play it, so it probably hurt a lot worse for you.
Yeah, I mean. Oh, Merry Christmas!
watched,
I got an iPod Touch.
Xbox game.
You know what? Sorry, we're late on the electric bill this month. We're gonna have to pawn it. Okay, I mean, I'm 14. Well, this is my gift.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you struggled, but then look at the Christmas you just gave to your daughters, man. That was incredible. Trampoline, all those presents, man. It was badass.
and then that's why I work so hard, dude. To see their smiles on their faces when I come home. And I hate that I'm raising some spoiled babies.
Hey,
hey.
when you can do it,
Yeah.
that's what you want to do.
You hate on people for spoiling their kids, but if you were a parent,
You want to give them everything.
that's exactly what you want to do for your kids. You know what I'm saying?
Why would you want them to go through anything you went through if what you went through was anything less than
Exactly.
enjoyable? So,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went. It was 9:30 at night. I'm out there in the backyard building a trampoline from scratch.
Yep.
You know why? Because that's what I want to do for my kids, and I want to see their smile.
There
it's
you
worth
go.
it, man. They freaked out.
100%. Santa.
Shit.
Yes, Daddy, but
He's taking my cred. Nobody calls out, hey.
yeah. Merry Christmas,
You know,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good though.
Yeah. So now here comes the new year. What am I gonna do? I don't know. I told Cameron to throw a party.
Yeah. Yeah. Motherfuckers have to show up. That's the problem.
Yeah, that's and another thing. What? It's on a Tuesday this year.
Yeah. It's on a weird day, I
The
think.
club going up on a Tuesday, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, the New Year's, dude. And the New Year's is the big holiday for a lot of nations out there.
Across the world, yeah.
Yeah, dude. I got a buddy. He's from. He's about 50 years old. He's from Lithuania, over in Europe. He said New Year's Eve is the biggest holiday in their culture.
Really? The biggest?
The biggest, dude. I mean, they turn up.
I bet some
He
badass
said.
parties.
Oh, dude.
Lithuania, they probably turned.
Oh, you gotta think. It's on the border of Russia.
Oh,
Yeah.
Those dudes
Oh
probably
my
out there.
goodness.
They out there boxing, popping fireworks.
Yeah,
That sounds like a good time.
Dude,
Yeah,
they're probably just getting all kind of vodka from Russia, dude. They're just
Yeah.
cranking it
Slamming
up.
down some drinks.
yeah, and in America, it's like, oh,
The ball drop.
yeah, the ball drop.
We're celebrating
Oh, let me get my midnight kiss. What is it? Black Eyed Peas?
cabbage.
Yeah.
Well, the cabbage shit. Once I started doing it, man, that's when I started getting a little bit more bread. So I can't dispute that one. It's worked. I don't think I'll do it this year. So we'll see what happens. I don't feel like it's a good one to test because
I feel like in America, a big thing with New Year's is like shooting guns, especially from being from the South.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say probably just because we're in Texas.
Yeah,
but if
that's
you
what-
were like in another state,
Yeah, like New York, guns are banned.
You probably just get maybe like some
But
normal
like, you know,
shit.
being
I
from
was
the
in
South,
Like a champagne.
I was in those fake juices when I was a kid. When you got the fake champagne
the
juice.
sparkling water.
You know, it's for the. Have you done that with your
the bubbly.
kids yet? Yeah,
I got that
little bubbly.
No, but
Well, I mean, you, yeah, the
Little bit of the
bubbly.
bubbly.
Yeah,
But man, when was it? 4th of July.
yeah.
You know, we're all drinking shots, and I gave my kids some Dr. Pepper in a shot glass. Shots, you know, they
That's fun.
raising them right. You know?
Yeah.
I was gonna probably say like, man, I don't know if that's
The
a good
American
idea.
way.
Was
But yeah, dude, you know, I got another one on the way. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, 3 kids, I'm done. I'm about to get me a vasectomy.
Yeah, 3 that's a lot, but man, there's
Yeah.
gonna be a lot of fun times. Cause I know when we were growing up, we had a lot of good memories, man.
Oh, 100%.
Some good ass stories.
Some good and some bad.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yep. You know, we grew up with a crazy ass mom, dude.
Man, we got.
You know, now she's the best grandma you could ever ask for. But back when I was growing up, boy, I got some stories I could tell.
Well, speaking of you specifically, one funny story that I think about, not too often, but there's one friend I went to high school with. Remember that swing we had in the front yard? You never
Yeah,
got,
the
you never
rope
got to
swing.
see, yeah. Man, this fool Caleb, anytime someone went on that swing for the first time, we're in like junior high, so
Yeah.
people are still kind of like scared, right? You know, not everyone's comfortable with heights and, you know, doing
Oh,
something, adrenaline rush.
It's a big rope swing, by the way.
It's like 20 feet up.
Yeah.
But you climb the tree's about 10 feet up, and you grab the swing, and Rocky made it because he does like rope access stuff, what Caleb does now. So he made a badass swing, and you swing on it, man, and you get an adrenaline rush like no other, man. You're just swinging back and forth, and you come back, and you kick off the tree, right? But it's hard to get people to go up there if they're a little skittish. So when we bring friends over, we're like, hey, man, just trust me. Go up there. You'll have fun time. It's a badass rope swing. And we're in junior high. That's what we do. Fucking rope swing, and we just kill each other.
okay.
And so Caleb would always, as soon as they would get up there, he would like sneak off. And I'd be like, man, where'd this fool go?
Got a football in there.
He would go grab football, basketball, soccer
Baseball.
ball, tennis ball, whatever balls we had around. And so the kids are on top of the swing, and I'm like, all right, man, jump on 3. I know you're going to take a lot, but go, you got a fun time. And I'm like, man, a lot of times I just didn't pay attention where Caleb was. And I was like, shit. And when they jump off, here comes Caleb around the corner, and he's just Brett Favre these motherfuckers just, shoom, pop. And he would just,
sneaky.
dude, he would knock people off. You ever seen in like the movies where the Indians are shooting people and they just fly off the horse?
You know
Those are
that-
these kids with that swing. They
You know
just
that
hit
meme?
the ground and
That
they
meme
just fly.
with what's his name, Chuck Norris, and he got that rifle,
Oh, he's knocking
and
them out.
he shoots
Right.
people and they
Bop, bop,
falling.
bop.
People, it's just heads dropping, dude. Falling off that swing. Nobody went on that swing twice except for
Yeah.
real OGs.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I'm
real
glad I
OGs,
missed
bro.
that. That seemed like a terrible time.
You know, I mean, I kind of felt
Honestly.
like a bully, but
You
Now
were
that
a
I'm
bully.
older,
Yeah, you
You
seem
were
like a bully. Yeah.
That's a bully move. 100%.
it's a bully move. But now that I'm older, it's like, you
Nah,
know
you-
what? I was teaching them discipline.
That's what a bully says to kind of get over it.
Yeah.
You
But,
think so?
yeah, that's
I don't
definitely a
think-
bully move there.
I mean, it's physical bulliness. I feel like it's better than mental bulliness.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, there shouldn't have been any
Makes sense.
bullying. Like, should have got some
I
help.
mean, would you rather get punched in the arm every day or get called fat every day for the rest of your life? Or ugly or...
Well,
I don't
either
know.
way, it's
Which
not
one's
good.
worse? What do you think?
I don't know.
It depends on the day. I don't know.
You know, you wake up, you
Monday, I don't get punched in the
wake up,
face.
you're late to work because you had a...
Well, see, I
Take
got
a
both.
shit.
You punched me and called me fat, so I don't know what to tell you. I would take neither.
Nah, I didn't call you fat. You had a chub neck.
Yeah, that's a way of calling me fat, Caleb. It doesn't change.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean...
But it's different. You're
I
my
don't
brother.
know, dude. I had real fun growing up, you know? I mean,
I did sometimes.
one moment I do regret. I don't know if it was my little sister or Cameron's birthday party. It was one of their birthday parties. They invited a bunch of friends over, and everybody had their stuff for say the night. And I went through everybody's backpack. This one kid had like $300 in his backpack.
Holy shit.
And yeah, I jacked him, bro.
Oh
shit.
my goodness.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it was like, it's a good
Slotto.
lick. It's a good lick.
That's terrible.
You know what I mean? But
That's
damn.
now that I look at it, it's like,
You
yeah,
asshole.
you robbed that boy.
it's asshole move. You know what I mean? And it wasn't his money, of course. It was probably his parents. You know what I mean? But
No, it was in his wallet. Like, they gave it to him. He wasn't going to spend some of it and give it
it
back.
was definitely a dick move.
Oh,
I
you
will admit to
robbed
that.
him.
But
You
yeah.
know what I mean?
But you know what, dude?
I mean, everybody does stupid shit when they're young. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, man. Like,
Yeah.
if anyone can say they've turned shit around, like, it's you, Caleb, firsthand.
Yeah.
Oh,
real.
dude, 100%. I mean, I remember back when I was 18 years old, right? I was going to college, ACC, doing process technology. I applied at this trash can company, throwing trash at the back of
Oh,
the garbage
man.
truck.
Yeah.
I remember.
I went from making like $600 a month to making $500 a week. Big money when I thought when I was 18, right?
Didn't you find a lot of cool shit too?
I found a lot of cool shit, but dude, at the same time, I was doing a lot of drugs, bro. Let's say my paycheck was $550, right, for the week. I would put $300 towards cocaine. I put 150 towards Xanax bars. And the rest of it was like gas, food, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And I did that for about 6 months. After that 6 months, I had the opportunity to go offshore. My stepfather was the one who gave me that opportunity, in which I excelled in that opportunity. But at the time, I was thinking in my head, how the hell am I going to get sober? How am I going to quit cocaine? How am I going to quit doing these pills? And you know what?
Yeah.
I made a 360, dude.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
turned my
flip
whole
around.
life around. I've been sober now, going on 6 years?
Badass dad.
Haven't
Yeah.
even thought about doing any kind of drugs. Luckily, they're 6 and 2. I got about maybe 6 more years where they start getting boyfriends, and hopefully at that time when they bring their boyfriend over, you ever seen Bad Boys 2?
Shit.
Yeah.
You know when Will Smith and Martin Lawrence said,
Fuck Reggie.
It's funny.
"Motherfucker, you look 30." You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
He said, you ever made sex with a man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Want to?
I want to bring my brother over for that first night. Hey, I want to take your daughter out.
Funny.
We're gonna have everybody there.
Oh, 100%, bro.
Like-
Motherfucker, my brother just got out the pen. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, motherfucker, you look good. I was like, hey, you look like a snack, boy.
Yeah.
You're gonna be apologizing to so many parents.
But at the same time, you know,
Shit.
I want to give him I want to give him freedom. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's key.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't have any kids. I don't really know anything about this.
But,
What I do know about, NFL's kicking up, about to hit the playoffs.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
They have
yeah.
time.
Week 17
Playoffs.
coming up.
Hey, you heard about Michael Thomas?
No.
Michael Thomas might have broke his hand. That's what they say.
That's why they get Antonio Brown. Hear about
Yeah,
that?
Antonio
Oh.
Brown's at tryouts.
No. The Antonio Brown's not going to be able to play, but I heard there's been talks or
Antonio
something.
Brown can't play. Why not? He's a free agent.
Well, the NFL's going to, I think, suspend him until they finish the investigation.
Well, somebody was saying.
But I was saying, there's been reports that they could try to sign him, and because it's under investigation or something like that, they would have to pay him, but they would
Yeah.
claim his rights until next year so they can sign him
What
if
about
he is
JJ
cleared.
Watt? JJ Watt supposedly coming back for playoffs.
Yeah, I think so. He's not playing this
That'd be
game. He's going to take
nice.
off and come for playoffs.
How do you think he's gonna be after being off so many months?
Well, he's going to help with leadership for sure. That's one thing.
Yeah.
Leadership, but I'm talking about
Play, I don't know.
actually physical ability.
Man,
Is
I don't,
it-
how
he's
many
meeting-
times can you doubt this man?
We still need, we're
Dude,
still getting
I think he's the GOAT, the new era GOAT of defensive players.
I'm saying we're still getting passed on a little bit, so it would help with the pass
It's-
rush for
it's-
sure. So
It's hard to say that if he's anything else than the best defensive player of our generation, that's whack. And as far as defensive players in history, his name needs to be edged in there.
Oh, 100%.
yeah,
bro.
he's good.
Defensive player
So
3
good.
times of the year.
He got
MVP.
robbed at MVP.
What, last year?
He got
He
robbed.
was injured 2 years in a row.
He got
and
16 and a
was
half.
second in sacks.
That's what I'm
this
saying.
season?
How we can't keep doubting people? Like modern science, it's insane. Like age is literally it's just being stretched in
Oh,
sports.
dude, he's cold.
Yeah.
He's cold-blooded, bro.
So
You know, and you know what's crazy? He's one of the most liked players in the NFL.
he's one of the
all
most
the-
like people on earth.
That's
dude.
what I'm saying. All the NFL players love JJ Watt.
Like
You know
they,
what I mean?
like he's so nice that people hate him because they think it's fake.
Do you know what he did for Harvey?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Let him
so much
know.
money.
Shit.
All the
Motherfucker,
money.
He helped out so much. The JJ Watt Hurricane Harvey Relief Foundation, man. You can go check it out. There's a whole bunch of stuff. Sounds like a sponsor, but it's not. But yeah, man. And people were like, you're not getting out there. And he's posting pictures. And he's out there. It's like,
Oh, dude, he's out
It's
there.
it's,
in the street.
it's tough to
hater.
spread all the money though.
He's just like
it's
Tim.
tough.
He's
That's
he
the
had
thing.
to hire teams to do this stuff for him because he's also got a fucking sport to play as a professional athlete. And he's also got deal endorsements and other stuff. So let some people run it for him. I think he did it the right way.
Dude, he did it the right way.
He
And you know
definitely-
what's crazy?
you
He used his popularity for good. 'Cause
Yeah.
we don't see a whole
A lot of people hate on Chris Paul, but Chris Paul was one of the very first
Oh,
people
yeah.
who donated to the organization.
Wasn't it like $25,000?
No, dude, he did
It was
250.
Gee, that was way off.
Yeah, dude, Chris Paul was one of the very first people to donate to J.J. Watt's organization for the Harvey Foundation.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's awesome.
Our
But-
aunt, bro, she lost her entire house.
Yeah, Stacy.
She had a 2-story house, dude.
She just bought it.
And they had, in the second story, there was 5 foot of water in the second story.
Holy
house.
shit.
It was
JJ.
bad, dude.
Go help my aunt.
Did you have any experience through Harvey? Anybody
I
you know?
I fought my brother and when I had a fight with my brother at Harvey.
You got to fight.
Yeah, I've drove my car in the weather, almost lost my car.
Jeez,
Shit,
know this.
our dad,
It was
well,
not a good time.
our stepfather, he had about 2 foot of water in his house.
Yeah.
We were in there cutting drywall
Oh,
out.
it was
it
horrible.
was bad, dude.
Yeah.
Cameron, I heard on 528, he was out there swimming.
Hell yeah, bro. I was trying to get to my dog.
Yeah.
Because we went to the Conor McGregor fight, and then I started raining in Pearland, and by the time we were driving, by the time we got back to like the Friendswood Webster area, man, they had the roads blocked off. You couldn't get out, and I was like, man, stay here. I gotta go get him. So I walked from like what's that bridge called? I think it's called Chigger Creek.
Yeah,
Chigger Creek. The bridge was overflowed, so I was like holding on to the fence, just shimmying past like 4 snakes, and I finally got to that parking lot where the little China Walk is, and by that time it was at my knees, and I was like, I'm good now, I'm going. I was like, I got home, my dog got home, and he took the biggest shit.
There's literally a video on Facebook where there's deer swimming across 528.
Oh, dude, it was insane.
Hey, and you know what's crazy? The Astros won the World Series.
Yeah.
Houston strong, baby.
Well,
Houston strong.
there's some.
But the thing is, also with that hurricane stuff, you shouldn't do that because a lot of people did lose their lives, and someone I know almost did. But yeah, she was walking and she was on a car, and like it started to tip, and luckily a lot of the churches had these big like SUVs that they were going around, and they had to scoop her up, and she was like, take me that way.
It was bad,
So yeah,
dude.
don't ever attempt it. There's people out there rescuing. Find a phone,
Yeah.
call someone, let them know if your animals are at home. There is animal rescue. Don't do it like that.
I had a brand new Honda Civic, dude. Flooded. Insurance, we covered it, obviously.
Yeah,
but
lost my Mustang.
it's a pain in the ass to deal
So
with
many
that shit.
people lost cars, man. It was just horrible. That's why the J.J. Watt Relief Foundation was so cool.
Yep. So, when it comes to playoffs, dude, you got the NFC, AFC, right?
Yeah.
Thomas,
Super Bowl.
who do you think, no, not Super Bowl,
What else would we discuss?
who do you think is top of the line in the NFC? You got Saints, Niners, who else? Rams, maybe.
The most complete team is what you're asking?
Yeah, who do you think is the top notch in the NFC?
I think it's easy.
I think it's either Saints or Niners. I mean,
It's the 49ers.
I think it's 49ers.
49ers, they're the most complete team.
I don't know, dude. Drew Brees, I think Drew Brees is.
Now, Jimmy's
It's-
proved it this year that he can compete with the best
It's
of
either
them.
49ers or Saints for
So
me.
you're telling me you think Jimmy's better than Drew?
No, that's not what I said at all. I said the 49ers are a better team than the Saints.
As a complete team.
But how do you think that?
As a complete team, I think the 49ers defense is better than the Saints defense.
Yes.
What about offense?
I think Saints have a better offense.
Saints definitely have the better offense.
But 49ers
You got Kamara,
do
you
have
got
some
Thomas.
explosive weapons as Kettle and Sanders is coming alive here and there as well. And they
Yeah,
have a
but
Samuel guy. He's not too bad. Just be a
Kettle
nice
has
guy.
been proven to be able to get shut down.
Yeah. At the same time, Jimmy G has been providing some good wins too.
See, with Jimmy G though,
Jimmy G can put up.
his touchdown to interception ratio is kind of trash.
It is. It's not great, but
They still have the same
playoffs.
record,
There we
though.
go.
And I think when it comes to Drew Brees is just he's so goddamn accurate.
Well,
But
let's just
the
say
offense
this.
doesn't decide everything as well, though.
Drew
So
Brees
Oh,
is
100%. I agree with you, Thomas. Defense wins championships.
I think 49ers
That's
just
why I picked 49. I think they're the
Yeah.
best team in the NFC.
But since you saw the statistics, since week 13, the Niners defense has been ranked in the last 20s.
yeah, they've been getting popped a
Their
little bit
defense
here and there,
has been trash
but
since week
they've been
13,
getting
right?
injured here and there. They have Sherman for a
True,
game and
true.
some other
It
guys.
happens.
So
They're gonna have a bye week.
they're gonna have some guys
heading
come
into the playoffs, so they can get nice and rested up.
healthy.
So we do agree, though, Saints and Niners, top of the NFC.
Yeah, but don't sleep, man. There's teams you can't. Man, Aaron Rodgers, that Packers team is looking pretty
I
good.
want Beast
lately.
mode to come back alive.
That's gonna be cool.
Me
You
too,
can't
bro,
sleep on
me
the
too.
Seahawks, dude. Russell, he's won a Super Bowl. He knows what it
Dude,
takes.
he's on the MVP game season
Yeah.
right now.
And
Yeah.
I was hoping for Minnesota. I'm not counting them out, but after last week, I don't count
I know
them.
Thomas.
Yeah, I don't count
He's a
him.
big Kirk Cousins fan.
I love Kirk
All right,
Cousins,
we
but
both
you
are,
know,
man.
Captain
Kirk,
Kirk.
baby. You like that?
Yeah,
What it is.
I just don't think they're good enough.
Nah.
yet.
And then Carson Wentz has really been fantastic lately.
Dude, NFC East, I'm not even going to count them in.
Well, playoffs different game, brother.
It don't matter. I'm not counting the
Dude,
NFC East.
post week 17, you never know what happens. Say that to Eli.
what if
Manning.
the Eagles lose to the Giants?
We don't know.
Make it out, man. That'd be
We
crazy.
don't
Now,
know, dude.
AFC. Obviously, everybody's talking about the Ravens. Lamar
yeah.
Jackson's MVP season.
Yeah.
Rushing yard,
Absolutely.
breaking record.
Fanatic.
He's like playing a video game.
I think this is the best year for Lamar Jackson to win a Super Bowl because nobody has figured him
the
out
other
yet.
thing I can feel like with the Ravens,
Not enough time to figure him out yet. He's too.
I feel
Shifty,
like
man.
he's
He's good.
He's too green when it comes to actual. Because playoffs, can you agree? It's a different season.
It's different.
It's different. Bill Belichick, he has an entire different playbook for postseason.
Yeah.
You can never count.
I've definitely
If
say.
you still do at this point, like you must be.
You're a hater.
I'm just saying the only thing I can see the Patriots going to Super Bowl again is if because they always change the playbook or their mindset when they go
always
against
do.
opponent again. So in the playoffs, he's good. They're going to adapt and
they
try to
always
stop
cheat.
him.
Now they've got a lot.
Bill Belichick should not be in the NFL.
Dude,
I've
they
stated
need some
this.
type of
He should not
penalty
be in the
against him,
NFL.
Some kind of suspension.
He should
They
be
always
suspended.
get away with it.
Stop. No. Well, Tom Brady gets suspended.
Yeah, Tom
He took a
Brady
bullet.
gets suspended,
Yeah.
but,
He took a bullet for Bill.
Who do you think's calling the shots?
Bill.
Who's
He said
getting
I.
more-
He
who's
said I
getting more
knew
money per
nothing.
game, man. It's
Liar.
coming out of Brady's wallet.
You saw the film. There was film now.
Yeah,
Hey,
that was
those
clear,
rings,
dude.
you know what I'm saying?
Dude, those
hey,
rings are
take
heavy.
my wallet, all you want.
What Brady say? Icy.
Yeah.
Icy.
That dude needs 2 hands for his rings.
Dude, that's insane, bro.
You know what I mean?
He's good.
Oh, dude, he's literally the GOAT.
Yeah.
Anybody who doubts that is a hater.
Yeah, but as far
Yeah.
as some of these other teams in the playoffs,
I want to see Drew
Chiefs.
a couple more.
Chiefs are cold-blooded on
Chiefs,
offense.
yeah, they
Yeah.
signed Terrell Suggs, so they're getting a nice little pass rushing vet there. He's gonna bring
Texans
some
are
leadership.
trash.
Texans, yeah.
Bills don't have
We'll
enough
go as
yet.
far as Deshaun can throw.
And
us.
Titans can't.
Texans trash. I'll admit that.
Yeah.
I'm a diehard Texan fan, but
It's
Yeah,
between
that's not.
they're too inconsistent.
it's
let's not be
between
ignorant.
it's between Chiefs, Patriots, and Ravens, but I don't think Chiefs have enough this
No,
year.
I wouldn't even count the Chiefs in that.
And it's just Patriots versus the
you
Ravens.
know what?
And I don't know. I got Ravens just because I
You
think
know
this is the
what?
best
We
year for
can't-
Lamar.
Honestly, you can't sleep on the Titans. They put up
Titans.
46 points on somebody this year.
I know,
the
but we
Texans
beat
put
them.
up 50 something, but
We whooped 'em.
there's hardly any
No, we didn't whoop 'em.
postseason
One by
tape on
field goal.
Tannehill. We'll see what he does. He's
I
got
think.
another spark in him.
Hey, if Derrick
No, we
Henry
just
stays
go.
out, they have
We've
no
seen
chance.
some shootouts, man. We'll see
If
what
Derrick
happens.
Henry stays out, because he didn't play last game. If he stays out, they have no chance.
Okay, here's a different question. Rather than who do you think's going, what Super Bowl do you want to see?
Ravens and Saints. I want to see Drew Brees, who is a pocket passer, versus Lamar Jackson, who is a multi-versatile. I don't even know what to call him. I mean, to be honest.
The one
What do you call him? Because his pass game is efficient.
yeah.
His run game is efficient.
Yeah.
I don't know what to
What
call
do
him.
he's
But
just-
Drew Brees, he is the most accurate quarterback of all time.
I want to say early on I said it would be like the funnest one I think would be Tom Brady versus Jimmy G.
I
The
don't
fr-
think
the-
so, dude.
Yeah, that's
Tom Bra-
supposed to be the
Last
successor.
Super Bowl,
You know,
Tom Brady even scored. That was the most boring Super Bowl in the world last
I think
year.
that would be a fun
I
one though,
want to
right?
see the Chiefs
At
and the
least his
Packers.
story,
I
right?
want to see Patrick Mahomes
Patrick
and Aaron
Mahomes is
Rodgers just
cold-blooded.
air it out, man. That's what I want to see. I want to see over 1,000 passing yards in a Super Bowl.
I don't
And all
think
you
that-
old school guys, I don't give a fuck.
I don't think Aaron Rodgers gonna make it though, bro.
No, dude, you can't. Dude, he went 8 games without a pick. You can't count on it, dude. When Aaron Rodgers is
I just
healthy,
don't think so.
They just picked
he
him
just
off
got
though
that
last game.
peek, peek. That's what I'm saying. He had 8 games without a pick, but that last one stopped it, which is impressive. You go half a season without throwing a pick.
Yeah,
You're in the zone. I don't care what.
Aaron
the fuck
Rodgers,
anyone
he's been-
says.
he's
he's
been
been in the
good.
zone. Last game, they still won though. He threw that pick, but they still
yeah.
won.
He's just not has been as explosive that I'm used to. That's the thing though.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got Ravens,
I think Ravens and Saints straight up.
Ravens 49ers. See what happens.
49ers.
I mean, it's
Here's the
gonna be
thing though,
fun.
home field advantage. If they play in the Superdome for the Saints, it's
Yeah.
a wrap.
Well, where's the Super Bowl played this year? At the Superdome?
No.
It's in Miami, I believe, right?
No, I
Is that
don't know,
Miami?
bro.
Huh.
You gotta look that up.
Okay,
But home field advantage definitely takes a toll in the playoffs
it's true. It's true.
because it ain't like basketball, baseball where you have a 7-game series.
Yeah.
It's a one and done. Home field advantage always has the upper hand.
It's in the Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
The Super Bowl
But
this
the thing
year
is-
is in New Orleans.
Thing is though too, because like it's the playoffs and everything like that, I could see
It's in New
because
Orleans.
the last time the Packers had a top like 10 defense or 15 defense, they went to the Super Bowl and won it. If their defense is
Yeah.
that good this
No,
year,
you can't.
if Aaron Rodgers turns it up in the postseason, there's gonna be a problem. That's for sure.
I don't know, dude.
Because that's all they really need. If Aaron Rodgers if the receivers start catching the balls and not drop everything, and he's gonna nail some throws, it's gonna be interesting to see. But That's all they have right now is Devontae Adams, I believe.
You got 5 Super Bowl quarterbacks potentially in the playoffs this year.
Yeah.
You can't sleep on a lot of these teams.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's what's going to happen.
So that.
But yeah, we'll take a quick little break after that little discussion, and we'll be right back.
Hey guys, it's Cameron here. I know everyone didn't grow up in the best household, certainly I didn't. So starting a charity that helps out getting basic school supplies that kids that need it for the school year coming up was something I always wanted to do. So if you or someone you know needs help or wants to help out, you can always check out the cause at havinglessismore.us to see what's going on currently. Thanks guys.
And we're back. All right. So been watching more on basketball lately because my team's actually good this year. The Mavericks represent Luka, KP, playoffs.
Where they at, 3rd right now?
104 seed.
4.
AKA fuck Dallas.
Man, listen, he passed the torch down to Luka. Dirk did, so.
It's fun watching.
Yeah.
Luka or Porzingis?
Oh, Luka, 100%.
Luka.
Yeah, you think he's MVP on the team?
Yes.
He's almost MVP of the league.
He's like 3rd for me right now, I think.
Yeah, I mean, dude, it's kind of hard to beat 39 points per game.
It's yeah. Well, the thing in general is like it's tough because all the MVP candidates this year are really good. LeBron, Giannis, James Harden,
The NBA is so exciting.
Luka, and then yeah.
Yeah, dude, I like how the NBA, everybody is on a different team now. You know what I'm saying?
The switch. That's also kind of what I don't like about at the same time.
Yeah.
Because I want to see some dynasties again, some drafts.
I like the
build.
competition though.
Bucks.
No, I'm all for player freedom.
Yeah.
But I'm not a fan of seeing a guy go on 4 different teams in 4 years if he's a superstar. Like, I want to see him dominate on a team, break some records for that team.
Yeah.
Paying for a championship.
That's why I never.
Loyalty, longevity. It's always fun to see that. See some guy on a team for 10+ years. That's awesome to see.
That's why I don't think
Yeah,
people
but you
think
don't
Giannis
see
is gonna.
that nowadays.
People think Giannis is gonna
Yeah,
leave after
change
this next year. I don't think that's gonna happen. I think Giannis is staying.
I feel like that'd be.
He looks like a loyal guy to that city. So
got an MVP with him. He's still trying to get that chip with him. Even get there.
he's working.
So,
he's
yeah,
better than ever.
I think last year was a better chance than he has this year.
Yeah, he had a better team
Yeah.
last year.
Kawhi shut him down.
So
Yeah, Kawhi's good still, man.
Yeah, he's the claw.
Man, when he's on the court, it's hard to say. He's
Him and Paul George. And then that Lou Williams off the bench with Montez Hill.
Oh, Lou Williams.
It's a wrap.
I don't know. I hate the 6-man. He should definitely be a starter.
Okay, if that
He comes
you,
better
why is
off the
Jamal
bench.
Crawford still a free agent? He had 50 points in a game last year.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he did. He's good still.
Yo, so what about
Well,
Westbrook?
you know,
They're
age.
talking about trading him.
I don't know.
Where do you think he's gonna go if they do trade him?
I don't think they're going to. I think they're just going to try this out for a year.
Yeah, at least
Right.
let it
This is a
see
big
how,
move.
see how it fits in the
I feel like they
playoffs.
should at least
You
keep
got
him for the whole year.
Playoffs. Yeah, you got playoffs area
your
right now.
1 and 2 guys on the team are 2 guys who obviously struggle in the playoffs,
Yeah.
and that's the one knock on them. Put them together on one team, and let's see if they can change it together.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bond.
That's
The
their
bond
best
is
chance,
strong.
I think, for both of them right now. After this, we'll see
Yeah, I
what
don't
You know
know.
what's funny about James Harden? That dude, he's gonna score 40 points on your team, and you know that dude was at the strip club all night.
happens.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what's crazy about him.
Yeah,
He's
he's
gonna hit you
clubbing.
with that step
Loves
back three,
clubbing.
and when he make it in front of your face,
Probably smells like a strip.
that's what I'm saying.
Have you
Probably smells like cocoa butter. and
have you
he's shooting
seen
a
like the
three on guys.
one-legged step thing he
That's
does
what I'm
now?
saying,
What is
dude.
that
It's
about?
He
revolutionary,
shoot
dude.
that in front of you, and you know damn well that dude was partying all night.
Yeah.
That's what's crazy. I feel like
So
if that
impressive.
dude actually just took a step back and focused on his game, he'd be 10 times better. Which is crazy because 10 times better, what is he gonna average?
Yeah.
50 points a game?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I'm sure he's just as focused in as Kobe and them guys said. You
I
know,
doubt it. No, hey,
as much as he parties, he can still
Nobody
practice.
was as hard working as Kobe Bryant.
No, I didn't say he was as hard, but Kobe said like he sees him in him. I know Kobe gives that out a lot, but you see all the videos. James Harden does like MMA training. He does like water training. He does all kinds of training.
And
So
he
he's
parties.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Play
Yeah.
hard, party hard, work hard, like Dion says. I don't know the whole thing, but he's mastering it right now. He just needs a chip.
He
Yeah.
definitely
He
needs
needs
a
that
chip.
chip. He just needs to.
Yeah, I
get
think
there
he has
again.
missing one more piece. I don't know what it is yet, but you're missing a piece still. It's just maybe another wing player or just you guys need something there. I think you're still missing.
I
one
can't
piece.
say it's explosiveness because we got that with
You
Kenneth
got
Reed,
that.
and they didn't even put him in the playoffs, which kind of baffled me.
Maybe consistency is the biggest
Austin
issue.
Rivers came in and became a pretty
I guess.
a
I don't know.
point guard for the team. Yeah, he was killing
Yeah,
it. He looks
you're right.
fantastic. They're making the big trades or big moves with the
Is,
point guards. None of them's
Is
panning
Capella
out.
still averaging a double? I know he was for a
Who?
while. Capella, he was
Yeah.
averaging like 10, like something.
Wait, that was soft, bro.
He went like 12 games in a row with
Yeah.
like 20 plus rebounds or some shit.
But that's the thing, though. I don't
Still
think he's.
soft.
I don't think he's. I don't know. I don't think he's physical enough sometimes. I don't know.
Yeah,
soft.
he's looked the
Yeah.
same. Like
He doesn't
his-
feel like
his
he made
numbers
any
get
growth
better, but as far as like size, it
much.
looks like he still gets bullied by the same centers.
I wish he develops a shot a little bit more too. But I think a wing player would help you guys out. But I don't know
What's
who
crazy is
it would be.
Elijah Wan has worked so much one-on-one time with him, and he hasn't developed none of that into his game.
That's what I hear.
Well, I mean, his numbers grow, but then they've hit a plateau.
Yeah,
But with the money they're paying him,
he should be better than that.
He should be
basically.
better.
it should be elite company.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe wrong.
You know, but with the I don't know what it is either. Like what I said, my intention with the Rockets this year, they've let me down before. I really don't know what they can. The thing they got going for them is that the Warriors team is no longer the same, and the NBA shook up as well as the Rockets are as far as roster moves. So it's a different year, but we'll see what happens. I'm not making any predictions or nothing. 'Cause
Speaking of the NBA,
Oh, no.
the Rockets just had Star Wars night.
Star Wars night.
Star Wars night, yep. We're
What's
talking
that?
about movie trilogies.
Yeah, yeah. When it comes to movie trilogies, there are a couple good ones.
You think Star Wars top of the line?
It's up. It's up. I don't know. I thought they were really good back then, but watching them over, when I'm a little
All
bit,
these new ones with
I don't like the newer
Force
ones. Really.
Awakens,
Man.
Han
Mando's
Solo.
good.
As much as you knew, like as much as I was a big fan of Star Wars, like in junior high and a little bit of high school, but after watching some of these new ones, man,
It's
I stopped.
hard, right?
I stopped watching them.
Yeah.
I haven't seen like the last 3.
Yeah.
I know you've seen the Mandalorian. You
No.
got high hopes for that, huh?
Oh, that's
No,
good.
Well, the hopes.
Well, we have episode 2 night. I have to watch it 2 night.
Yeah,
After
it's a-
this,
it's a
after
great
you leave,
show.
I'm watching that
Talk about it.
episode. It's good shit.
Good
Hey,
show.
do you watch The Witcher? Watch The Witcher. That's good too.
See, I don't like those movies, those kind of shows too.
Oh,
much.
dude, it's pretty badass though. Bad fight.
It's
Yeah,
good.
good
You
fight
like Game of
scenes.
Thrones?
A little bit. It's,
Nah,
kinda,
it ain't like Game of Thrones.
it's a
I
little bit more.
promise you
It's more
that.
action
Game of
packed.
Thrones is top of the notch.
Well, the ending wasn't as
Yeah.
much, but yes, yeah, I understand what you're talking about.
So, if I were to talk about top-notch movies, what would you say?
Well, we made a little bracket once again.
You got a bracket?
Yeah, we got a bracket over here. We got we did some random pairing here. So the first matchup we got is Avengers versus the Blade trilogy. So for Avengers, we're picking 3 movies, just to have their whole collection. So it's kind of
Infinity War,
Infinity War,
Endgame,
yeah. And then you said
Age of Ultron.
Age
no,
of
Civil
Ultron.
War.
Oh, yeah, we're
Civil
picking
War was good.
War.
Civil War was
Blade,
really
you
good.
got what?
1, 2, and 3, I
It is
think,
Blade
right?
trilogy. They're coming out with the 4th one, which is gonna be
Really?
pretty cool.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Wesley
Are they
Snipes
getting
gonna
Wesley
be in it
Snipes
too,
yet?
yeah.
Oh really?
It's gonna be
Awesome.
badass. Yeah.
I do like that.
But yeah, yeah. So we kind of just picked like the top trilogies real quick that we can
Yeah.
get off, and do a little.
That's the
18
first one, but you also have Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, John Wick,
Some
Star
other
Wars,
ones.
Matrix, and
I feel
Batman.
Like Avengers smash on
Yeah,
there.
I think this is a
Tough
clear
one.
win. Avengers.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
Man, I don't think there's no
I
secret.
don't know.
about
Except okay, so we got Avengers versus Blade trilogy. What do you got?
Vote. Avengers is a better
Avengers
trilogy.
smash
Avengers.
Blade.
Not to discredit trilogy.
I
'cause
do
that's
like
Wesley
Blade, though.
Snipes at his best.
When he-
It's fantastic.
Sword, vampires, killing
But you can't,
shits,
dude.
guns.
Avengers.
Yeah, dude. I mean, you got Robert
We
Downey,
got Avengers.
Chris Evans.
Name it. I know
Alright.
who they are.
It's hard.
Name the A-list
Alright.
actors. Go. That's what you do.
Yeah, yeah, you got a lot of them. All right, fine. Next round, we got Harry Potter versus Lord of the Rings.
Oh,
Oh, dude, why'd you go so hard off the rip?
oh.
Yeah, everybody talks about these, man.
That's 1 and 2, dude.
You got Prisoner of Azkaban.
Yeah, that's the one we picked. Prisoner of
Sorcerer's
Azkaban.
Stone,
And then we
Yep.
Chamber of Secrets.
Goblet of Fire. Which 3 did
Goblet
we
of
pick?
Fire, Order of the Phoenix.
I was saying Goblet.
Goblet of Fire.
Yeah,
Goblet.
Um,
I think it's a goblin.
I don't know.
It's not a goblin.
Prisoner of
Fire.
Azkaban.
Prisoner of Azkaban for us. Yeah.
And then the first one.
Yeah.
Yo, Wizard.
Yes. There's
Dude,
a
I'm
lot of
going
good
Harry
ones.
Potter, bro.
I'm going Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the
man.
Rings, man, is so good though.
Dude.
Come
Man.
on, crispy bacon.
I don't know, dude.
Wasn't that the
Pippin.
highlight of the movie?
Yeah.
Dude, the amount of hours their team put for makeup and
Oh yeah,
design, it's just
the
it's
orcs,
just-
the
yeah.
fights.
And they didn't
Sean
go too
Bean
much CGI. They did just the right
taking
amount.
those last
It's
stands.
fantastic.
It's
Gandalf, one of the most badass characters of all time.
Oh yeah, I got Lord of the Rings.
I'm taking Lord of the Rings as well. It's also one of the best trilogy of a team in there.
Yeah, I think so.
You count The Hobbit with that?
No,
No, fuck no.
See?
no
I was too much
completely
CGI.
separate.
Sucked.
Lord of the Rings is better than The Hobbit.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
But for this one, my vote. Are we voting?
Nah, we got. Oh, Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the
Sorry,
Rings. I think Lord of the Rings wins.
shit.
You lose this one, Cal. Sorry.
That's what it is.
Avengers is out round 1, huh?
Sorry,
Yeah.
Harry Potter fans.
Oh no, it's Harry Potter.
Harry Potter, yeah. Yeah, fuck them, man. Lord of the Rings all the way.
Yeah. Sorry, Harry
It's
Potter.
my vote. That's where I
Alright,
stand.
what's the next one?
John Wick, Star Wars.
Star Wars.
John Wick's good though. What the
Yeah,
fuck you
Star
mean? Which
Wars.
ones are you counting then? Star
Star
Wars.
Wars.
What do you? Which Star Wars?
I think, yeah.
Any of them. Name one.
What? You say
I do-
any
I do-
Star Wars
okay,
is gonna
no,
be
no,
John
no.
Wick? That's
In general,
ridiculous.
Well, we're picking the original Star Wars, right?
It don't matter.
Well, for this particular case,
No,
it
we
does,
have to pick
because we're
something.
picking. I go Phantom Menace, New Hope.
Okay.
Revenge of the Sith.
No,
Kidding me.
no. I go Phantom Menace because Liam Neeson's.
I don't know. That was okay.
And then I like Darth Maul.
I go with the original 4, 5, and 6.
I go 4, 5, Phantom Menace.
Either way, John Wick's
Either way, John
way more
Wick's
entertaining. What are you talking about? Gunshots.
John Wick got shot down. I'm sorry.
Dude, what do you mean? How? How is John Wick shot down?
How?
You seen John Wick, right?
Anakin, you were chosen to destroy the Sith, not join them.
Yeah. Oh
That's
yeah.
the only line you need.
Oh yeah. John Wick said, "You killed my
He
dog,
went
motherfucker.
He
I'm take down everybody."
went
the
from
what
being-
John Wick-
he
He's the
went from being
boogeyman.
destroying the Sith to joining them.
Yeah.
I do.
They
agree
went.
as
They
well.
went. They went from stealing his car to being dead because they fucked with John Wick.
You don't fuck with John Wick,
Yeah.
but
The last one with the dogs, fucking jumping around and
Cool
shit. That was
shit.
cool.
Fight John Wick or Darth Vader.
Well, you know, of course, Darth Vader. He has the Force and a lightsaber, dude. Either way, I'm both dead. But you know,
Yeah.
actually, what'll be quick?
So you
I'll
telling
have
me
to take Darth
John
Vader.
Wick's better than Star Wars?
As a movie trilogy, I think so. I think it's more entertaining.
You high?
Well, yeah, but also, I like John Wick more.
There's no way in hell.
I don't know, man.
Just they got different languages for Star Wars, different planets.
they talk Russian. They got
Different-
different languages
different-
in John Wick. He talks
You got
Russian.
humans, you got aliens, you got all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
I do go Star Wars as far as for the original trilogy
Steven
versus.
Spielberg kills it, bro.
Okay, I mean, it's your vote, dude. You're the.
Yeah, I'm
you're
going
the
Star Wars. I think Star Wars.
All right,
is-
Star Wars wins it. All right, sorry guys. John Wick didn't make the cut.
Man, but I'm excited for that fourth one.
You got Matrix versus the
But
Christopher
also
Nolan.
The Rise of the Skywalker. I haven't
movies.
seen it yet. I heard it's dope.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
We got the Matrix versus Batman Christopher Nolan trilogy.
Oh, that's tough too, man.
I got Batman.
I got
Christopher
Batman.
Nolan. Christopher Nolan.
Yeah,
that was a
Dark
good
Knight
trilogy.
Rises,
Yeah.
hands down, best DC movie of all time.
Damn.
Yeah.
Keanu
Bane
Reeves over
and
two,
Joker.
man.
Yeah, it was
Sorry,
good.
Keanu. It's not personal. It's
Yeah, he
just
got
the
checked out
votes.
twice.
Yeah,
All right.
man.
Dark Knight Rises is best DC
Oh,
movie
dude.
of all time.
Avengers versus Lord of the Rings. There you go.
Avengers.
I got Avengers.
I
Sorry.
got Avengers.
Guess it don't matter.
Avengers look
They
good
just-
though.
They got so many movies who tie in together.
Yeah, I guess.
All right, Star Wars Batman. I got Batman.
I'm going Batman.
I'm going Batman, bro.
Yeah, you gotta go with
Nice.
Batman, dude. DC
Dark Knight
versus
Rises,
Marvel
dude.
again, huh?
Wow. Oh man.
DC versus Marvel. Batman or Avengers?
Avengers. Which three we got?
We got Civil War, right? And then we got
Endgame.
Endgame and Infinity Wars, right?
Infinity War. I'm going Avengers. It was just like
Uh,
You
I
got
don't
Dark
know.
Knight
I
Rises,
don't.
you
I
got-
don't know.
I don't
Shit,
know.
man.
I'm trying to think of which one I was more invested in.
I want to say Avengers, dude.
Was it Avengers for everybody, or was it more Batman? I don't know.
Avengers.
I was gonna say Avengers too. I feel way more invested with the Avengers storyline.
Thanos, bro. Thanos just kind
Snapping motherfuckers.
We're talking about just
Snapping
specifically the
motherfuckers.
movie, not anything outside of it.
Yeah. Oof.
Because obviously it was a
Yeah.
big hurt for everyone when he.
Well, those are
left the
connected.
cast.
Those two, they're supposed to be connected.
It's
So
tough,
those two are
man.
connected. Those are really good two movies standalone. So
Oh, Tom Hardy just plays a great villain in every movie. but-
I'm going
Me
Avengers.
too. Me as well. That, yeah.
All right.
Damn.
There you go.
Stuff, man. All
It's
good movies
hard.
though. All great movies.
Well, you know, I guess
of.
that's
You
a
gotta think,
solution.
dude. Avengers got Chris Evans, Robert Downey Jr.
Jr.
You know what I'm saying? You got
Samuel Jackson.
Ant Man.
Paul Rudd. Yeah.
Is Samuel Jackson in everything? I feel like he's just in everything these days.
motherfucker.
Yes.
He's just
But
everywhere.
he does,
Snakes
motherfucker.
He's
on a
entertaining,
motherfucking
though.
plane.
Oh yeah.
One of my
I think
favorite actors.
Him and actually speaking of Star Wars, him and Han Solo. What's his
And
name?
Mace Windu.
Mm.
God damn it. Harrison Ford. They're
Yeah.
number 1 and number 2 for most
Movies,
money
appearances?
their movies have made.
Wow.
They've been going back and forth since like 90 something.
Damn.
It's pretty cool. So
Damn.
yeah, that's a little cool little fact.
All right.
But yeah.
Even more than Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt's pretty
Leo-
good too.
Leo?
I never. Did you see that one Quentin
Yeah.
Tarantino movie
Dude,
that
Leo
came
gets
out?
robbed. Which one?
Was it Hollywood? What's it called? That Hollywood movie.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Yeah. Have you
Oh,
seen
I
that?
haven't seen it.
I
You
never
saw
saw it.
Trash.
Really?
Trash.
You didn't like it, huh? I heard people liked it.
Yeah, I was
But
gonna say Mando ain't good, so I don't know how much I can.
yeah,
rely
that's
on
also
your-
true.
on
You
your
shit
opinion.
on
I'm gonna have to watch
Mando.
Once upon a time in Hollywood, it didn't get good till the very end.
Huh?
Yeah,
Do you
well,
like-
Tarantino
do you like
movies build anyway?
Do you like Tarantino movies though?
I do. You
Really?
ever seen Django?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Cold-blooded from start to finish.
Fuck
Yeah.
yeah. Fuck yeah. That movie's
Alright.
in its head.
But have you seen Hateful Eight?
Yeah.
Kind of trash.
I didn't like
at the
that.
end,
I
right?
didn't like that one. Yeah, you're right.
Channing Tatum
Yeah, that one.
played
Okay.
a Hispanic
Trash till
man.
the end.
I'll watch it. I'll see what's
I
up.
didn't think the accent was that good.
No.
I also was like, why is he in this movie? But
I think you wanted to really
decent
bad,
movie.
so you got on.
I thought it was a decent movie.
We didn't even.
Patriot.
To be honest, we're talking about.
Patriot with Mel Gibson.
We're talking about some Quentin Tarantino
Cold-blooded.
movies. We should have put some in there. I guess killed
Reservoir
one, too.
Dogs.
Yeah.
Reservoir
That's a
Dogs,
badass movie.
Cold-blooded. What was the other one with the vampires?
Oh, Kill Bill.
Kill Bill 1 2. Yeah, I
Wow.
said, yeah.
Cold-blooded.
Tarantino. It's what he does.
Yeah, he makes some good
box
films.
Office smashes, and you say that movie wasn't that good. We got to watch it.
I think he dropped out of high school too. Shit like that. I think he's just worked at a movie store and just
He's only
made some
doing
shit.
10 movies, right?
His last two.
I think
shit,
so.
though.
Well,
Hateful Eight.
yeah.
Once
we'll
Upon a
see.
Time in Hollywood.
I gotta see that one. I gotta see the last one.
Speaking
Again.
of new movies coming out, Bad Boys 3's coming out. That's gonna
Oh,
be
dude,
pretty
have you watched
cool.
all the Bad Boys?
I love Will Smith.
Fuck
Dude, you wanna go to Bad Boys 3 with us?
yeah. He might.
Maybe.
You maybe, if you're back?
I'm a big fan of.
That'd be some
Redbox.
crazy. That's some badass shit.
Redbox. That's still a thing.
It is a
Yeah, it
thing.
is.
Oof.
Bad Boys 3,
$1 a
man.
night.
Yeah, they're
It's
also
gonna be a good
coming
movie.
out New Grudge. Those movies are badass.
Ah.
The new one. And scary movies have been a big letdown for me lately.
Well,
So I'm
yeah, they
excited
get
for this one.
lack of
Hopefully,
creative. Yeah.
It'll be
Yeah.
good.
Shit, we'll see what happens. We have
I
a.
like war movies. They're coming out with a movie called 1917 about World War One.
Really?
I'm
That sounds
excited
pretty
for
cool.
that.
I saw some trailers for it. It looks pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, you got a lot of movies about World War Two. You know, you with the one with Tom Hanks. What was it called?
They're probably right.
Yeah, we just watched
Fantastic
that.
movie.
Yeah, but finally they're coming out with one about World War One called
Some-
1917.
Do you know the director or anything?
No, but I mean, they got a lot of World War Two movies. You know, the one with Brad Pitt. What is it called? Fury.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
They got,
I like
it
that.
is a good movie.
That was
You
good.
got
Inglourious Bastards. That was
That's fun.
fucking badass.
Good movie.
But you don't have very many movies about World War One.
Because
Yeah.
Hitler, man, how can you not make? If you're making a war movie, you need a badass villain, and who better than Hitler?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
who
fits
can't? Who doesn't hate that guy?
yeah,
So
yeah.
He
You got a
was
point.
an evil fucking bastard.
shit, some slaughter
Yeah.
shit. I don't know what other movies are coming out.
A couple other things, man. We'll see. 2020 on the way and
Yeah,
everything.
they're coming out with the Black Widow or what's her name?
Yeah, that show. Oh no, movie. It's a prequel. It's like Black
Yeah.
Widow something. Yeah, I
About her
forgot.
before all the shit went
Yeah,
down.
it's no. I think
CIA
it's.
agent,
I think it's in between. Yeah, I think it's when she was on like hiatus or something for a
the
second.
new
Or hunted.
Jumanji.
Yeah, with
yeah.
Jack Black. I always like Jack Black, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Jack Black. School of Rock.
School of Rock was fantastic.
And then Kevin Hart. I like Kevin Hart's movies, man. I find them funny.
See, I'm
Yeah.
not a big Kevin Hart fan, dude. Since Soul Plane, I'm sorry.
His movies have got better since. You got to watch the movies coming out now, man.
I
His
don't
movies
know,
are better
dude.
now.
His movies have
Same
got
thing
better, I
every
think.
time.
Soul Plane's funny
Yeah.
though. That's a funny movie.
Soul
But
Plane and
Jumanji's
Jumanji.
good. Him and Dwayne, they've got such good chemistry. Anything
Yeah.
they do together, I think, is gonna be.
It's
really
usually gonna be
good.
pretty good.
Central Intelligence was funny.
Yeah.
Oh, Central Intelligence is funny as shit.
They got good chem.
I like the Jason Bourne with jorts on.
It's like jet, 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 jet. Trying to do a backflip and he eats shit.
Yeah, like I said, I always enjoyed Kevin Hart.
I like his
Thinking-
movies.
Well, with everything, considering with the new year happening, it's gonna be pretty exciting. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, there's a bunch of big movies coming out in 2020,
Yeah.
without a doubt.
Not just big movies, but big things coming.
Big
in
things.
2020, man. You got a kid coming.
Yep, July.
Yeah.
Got a new job opportunity.
Yeah, everything with that.
Hopefully that goes good. Shit, you be getting your bachelor degree, huh?
No, that won't be for like
2021,
maybe 22.
2022.
Yeah.
Okay.
That
What
work
about you,
ain't good
Thomas?
school. It takes a little bit longer.
Probably have some things working on, I guess.
Hopefully,
podcasts,
This
things like that.
podcast, we've been working real hard, but next year I feel like we got
Yeah,
a lot
we'll,
of big
we'll
things coming
definitely try to
with
go out with it. See what happens. Got
Also
some plans.
A lot of big works for the
2020 's gonna be
charity.
a big year.
I feel good about
it. Big
New
time.
president election.
Yeah, we'll definitely see.
You got Trump been impeached. Think
Oh,
he's
yeah.
gonna get outvoted? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I
I-
don't know either, dude.
I don't pay
I
attention.
don't know what's gonna happen at all there.
As long as my taxes stay lower, I'm cool.
Oh,
Yeah,
listen,
yeah. I heard you have some tax issues.
here's an
Oh,
analogy.
dude.
Taxes
Ain't
are the
nothing
guy
worse
they
than
call Big
paying
Reggie in prison,
$1,600
and
a
Caleb
check.
just went.
Yeah.
They fuck him.
Oh, dude, there ain't nothing worse than working 84 hours a week. You get paid $9,000 a check, and they take out $1,800 in taxes.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Why?
Shit.
I don't know.
They need that money. They need
Yeah,
your money.
Fuck Uncle Sam.
Uncle Sam fucks you, dude. That's how it works.
That's what it is.
Yeah. Yeah,
Uncle
taxes.
Sam has the biggest dick in the world.
What you gonna do?
I'm serious.
Uncle Sam's
Sam
got the biggest dick in the world. I like that.
Yeah. He's taking everything.
Motherfucker, like
Dude, he
15
smacks
inches
everyone.
Long, with
No,
like
dude.
5 inches girth.
Uncle Sam.
Horse dick.
Horse dick. Uncle Sam got a horse
Well,
cock.
All you can hope for is, hopefully you get to keep some more money this time around.
It'll be the tax return's bigger. Like
Shit.
one way to look at it, I guess.
I mean, if that's what you look forward to is a tax return.
You got nothing else to look out of it, bro. The taxes suck.
Yeah, I mean, and it could be worse. Oh, people in Europe, they got free health care. But you know how much taxes they pay for that shit? Fuck all that noise.
Yeah, well, shit. I don't know.
You know what I mean? And free health care is a joke, bro.
Shit.
Shit,
It
my back
sounds
hurts.
good.
My back hurts.
But let's say
I
your
want some free
child
healthcare.
has leukemia. Oh, she's on a waiting list. Because
Oh, shit.
everybody has the same health care policy.
Well, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Get more hospitals. Simple solution.
That's not
Everyone's in the hospital field.
Yeah.
You know how many people out there that are RNs that can't get a job?
Fuck,
They
I
say go
don't
for it,
know
but
too
I know a lot.
No.
I'm not gonna give out names.
Well,
I'm not
yeah,
gonna
how many
call out
do you
these
know?
unemployed people.
Yeah.
I feel like if you're an RN, you got a secure job for life.
No, you got a secure job enough for life. That's why they all move around. Same thing with like some teachers and stuff.
Yeah.
I couldn't be no teacher.
A lot of the jobs that people are going for, that a lot of people go to school for, it also creates kind of a problem as far as job opportunity. But
Yeah. Well, shit. Let's wrap this bitch up.
yeah,
It's
I
been
mean, get down-
2020.
That's not the
Fucking-
podcast what we had written down to talk about, but
Yeah, I'm gonna do some other shit after this, but it's been a good podcast. I think we talked about some good points, and hopefully get the attentions for 2020 come around. Hopefully,
big
I'm
plans,
excited
big
for
plans.
2022.
yeah,
Nothing but well wishes for
It's a new
everyone going
decade.
into 2020. Yeah, fresh start all the way for most people.
for sure,
Yeah.
How
for
else
sure.
can you?
Well, it's been a good time.
Been fun.
See you guys next time. Thanks for, I guess, tuning in.
All right, happy New Year, guys.